So folks, starting this video a little late. The project technically is already done, but we're going to give you some pointers anyways. Got a G35 here, anything from 03 to 06. Probably the 07 is the same too, I'm pretty sure. But I do know 03 through 05 and 06 is the same for sure. But we're doing dual caliper setup on a drift car. Right there along this area is where your caliper bracket would fit if you're doing a weld-on bracket, which is what we chose to do on this car, to see if it's much different than the bolt-on brackets. So I can show you what the finished product looks like real quick. It's like that there. You take a laser cut bracket that last time I ordered these, I think they were 59 or 69 bucks, and you have to weld it on. You do need a very, very good welding machine, as in 300 amp, maybe 400 amp, or a real good set of torches to preheat your knuckle so that you can get heat into here so that you can weld it with like a 200 amp machine or 250. You should definitely take your hub bearing out. But to get it lined up, the quickest, easiest way to line it up is you grab your caliper or grab your rotor, throw it on here. Trying to do the camera and throw it on at the same time. So put that on, stick your 2 lug nuts on there, tighten it up. That'll put your rotor right where it needs to be. Then you take your caliper and you set it up on here, get it lined up, put your bolts in it where the bolts go, and that will lay it right where it needs to go. Make sure you have clearance here at the top and here at the bottom, which it should, because this is laser cut to fit your axle. Once you do that, get you a couple tacks on it. Then you can remove everything and then go to welding. And as long as you, I said, have either post-heated this thing, or I'm sorry, preheated this thing, or you've got a big machine. We've got an old Airco over there that does 405 amps on AC. So we don't preheat over here. We just go to work. But yeah, it makes it very simple, very cheap, easy project. As long as you've got the equipment, this is economical for you to get a second caliper for a hydro e-brake. Now, if you don't have the welding machine and you don't have a buddy of yours that's got a good welding machine, I might suggest that you do the bolt-on kit, which is pretty much the exact same thing, but it's steel. And what it does, you take these 4 bolts out for your hub bearing. It's a plate that goes against the back of this. Put your bearing in, bam, tighten it up, and it pretty much goes to right where this is, and it allows you to bolt on your calipers. So I paused the video due to my air compressor because we're back here in the back of the shop. But we got 3 passes in here. Got a root, 2 cover passes. Here we've got a root, and Brian did a weave on this side. Same on that side. But like I say, if you don't have the welder and all that good stuff, it is cheaper and easier just to do the bolt-on kit. But these I had ordered and didn't use them on my car. So I had them laying around. Brian's building his car. So Brian's like, hell, man, I'll try them. And he's throwing them on his car. Know a couple other people that's had it and has had good success with it. But I've also seen people have these and not have a big enough weld machine and literally hit their hydro and it rips it off, rips this bracket clean from the knuckle. And the reason being is they didn't preheat it, they didn't have enough amperage, and they thought it was welded and it just wasn't, But yeah, I mean, it's a lot easier to do outside the car instead of inside the car. So I would not suggest trying to do this in the car. I'd either pull the knuckles out, or if you got, like I had a spare subframe laying around, do it to that one, and these knuckles are going to go in that car. But yeah, hope this gives you a little bit of advice and makes it not so scary to do stuff like this, because when you're out there drifting, it's nice to have a hydro. Y'all have a good day.